to this channel. So, let me ask you a question. What you are watching? Your answer will be we are watching your videos. Okay? On which platform? Obviously, YouTube. Okay. So, tell me how your mobile knows that you are what do you want to watch? Means, okay, just remove that. You open YouTube. So, how your mobile knows what the mobile need to show up on the screen? Means how your mobile knows what need to be displayed on the screen and how, where. Here comes the programming. So I am gonna teach you programming in this series. I'm gonna assume that you are a absolute zero. Means you don't know anything about programming. You don't know the P of the programming. So, I'm gonna teach you like that. At the end of this series, you will be able to make production ready codes, production ready projects, or we may say real world projects. I'm gonna teach you Python in very easily way, and at the end of this series, you will be very happy, and you will think definitely that wow, what the person was. Okay. So, in this video, I'm not gonna make you learn about programming. I'm gonna just tell you why should you use Python, what is programming, what is Python, and I'm also gonna tell that what we are gonna cover in this series. Okay, so you must be stay with me, and in the next video, we will be gonna create or downloading VS Code, Visual Studio Code, and writing the code in it. Our first code. Okay. Okay, so after that, the question arises, what is programming? So like here's an example. So assume that you have a friend and you told him, bro, go to the shop, buy milk and come back. Okay, so your friend is a human. Now the big question, and you need to tell truth. Are you gonna tell these three instruction to your friend? Obviously not. You're only gonna say, bro, go and buy milk. Okay. Your friend is a human, so he gets to know. Okay, I need to go to the market, buy milk, then come back home. If you say him, go and buy milk, he will be able to understand what you are saying. But con- now assume that you have a friend as your computer. Computer is now your friend. Okay. Now you say computer, go and buy milk. Now computer will be gonna executing that step by step. You said go, so he thinks where to go. You didn't told me destination. Okay, you told go to the soap, then buy milk. Okay, if you told this thing to your friend will be gonna understand, but your friend won't, but your computer won't. Computer will think I need to go to the soap. Assume this is the soap. I will need to go to the soap. After going there, I need to come back home. Okay, I need to buy milk. Sorry, I need to buy milk. Now after buying milk, computer will stay over there only. He will not gonna give the money to um, the shopkeeper, because you know you didn't told it. You need told go and buy milk. You didn't told it to give the money to the shopkeeper, so it won't gonna give it, and it also won't gonna come back. So you told your computer the instructions. So you need to give the computer the exact instructions. Okay, you need to give computer exact instructions, and the way of giving them instructions is known as programming. Simple as that. The way of giving instructions or exact instructions to the computer is known as programming. Now you will think, okay, giving computer means there's no programming mobile. So if I tell you any thing in the world which is able to perform calculations, means which is able to perform plus, minus, multiply and divide, is known as computer. Okay, your smart fridge is a computer. Your mobile is your computer. Your digital watch, not the simple watch that you wear, the digital watch is the computer. Okay, now you got what is computer and what do you mean by programming. So you need to give exact instruction to the computer. Means you need to tell computer, go to the shop, buy milk, and then give money to the shopkeeper, then come back home, then place that milk in the kitchen. Okay, now your computer will gonna do that, and the way of telling them is known as programming. Okay, you got what do you meant by programming. Okay, you should know after this all the mess. Okay, now what do you meant by Python. Okay, you got about programming. So now assume that you want to talk. Okay, there another example of programming. Assume that you want to talk. This is you. I am a great artist, so not to laugh at that. This is you, and this is your friend. Okay, now you say him hi. You say him hi. Your friend replies hi. So you said hi. So he understand that. Okay. So assume that your friend is a Spanish, and you say him hi. He won't understand. He will say, "What you are saying? What you are saying?" So this language is known as is known as programming language. Okay, this language is known as programming language. Okay, means the with the help of language you talk with computer. So but there's a twist. You write the code. After you write, this goes to the interpreter. Your computer is mad. Your computer is mad. He only knows his language. He don't know any other language. And which language it knows? 0101, that binary language. Now the thing is that you said you typed a snippet of code and you send it. So now in the in between you and your friend, assume that you only know English, and you say I'm not gonna change my language to any other language to English, and your friends also says I will only gonna know the Spanish, I'm not gonna change to any other language. So you call a translator. Translator comes in between. You said translator something in English. Translator translates it and speak it to your friend in Spanish. So this same translating work is programming languages, compiler and interpreter. Python is interpreter. I'm gonna cover compiler and interpreter in another video. I'm not gonna cover that right now. After that, what is Python? Okay, Python is an example of that language, and example which is the most easy language in the world. So this is reads like English. This is ultra easy. Okay. So there is two examples that I have put. This is of Java to type hello world. If you know something about programming, you must know that the first program in our programming is hello world program. Means printing hello world to the console is known as hello world program. Now, in Python, you may print that hello world program like that. And in Java, you need it to be like that. So that's the reason it is the best beginner best beginner language. And there is somewhat information made by this person, somewhat I don't know the name. He's written, you just read it in this in this year, and exploded means it get famous in 2010s. Okay, means it got fame here, and it's read like exact English. Okay, now you know the main thing you should be knowing that you may heard a sentence. The sentence is, everything has a plus point and a minus point, negative point, positive point. So Python positive points are, it is best beginner language, reads like English. But its negative point is it's slow. But the slowness won't affect you because Python is used in AI, and AI needs to be the fast, very fast. So there are other libraries. I'm gonna tell them like further in video. So the main, what is Python? If somebody asks you what is Python, you will say Python is a language by which we help we talk to the computer. Simple as that. Why Python as your first language? Means why you choose Python as your first language? First of all, clean syntax. You see how messy it is in Java. This is a Java code. How messy it is, and see these both programs print the same thing. But in Python, it looks like this, and in Java, it's look like this. See what's the difference? Same thing, clean syntax. Syntax. Now, after that massive community, if you stuck anywhere, you may use Stack Overflow. Stack Overflow, by the way, is a website. You must, okay, if you are a techist, you may be knowing about Stack Overflow. But if you don't, but you should be heard Reddit or YouTube. You are watching on YouTube only. So, if you want to do, if I give you example of massive community, assume that you want to do what? AIML. AIML. You want to do AI. So for that, NumPy is there. NumPy, scikit-learn, much more. Okay, TensorFlow, PyTorch. These are some examples, and these run a C language behind the Python. Means you write code in Python, but the code is written in runs in C language. That's the reason. If you use the NumPy, PyTorch, TensorFlow, these kind of things. So you are running in the speed of C, but you are writing in Python. Nice thing, because of the massive community. Job market loves it. If you goes for any job, and if you know Python, you covered about 60%, because now you know AI is trending. AI is written in Python, all 100%, because that's easy. And one more thing, Python focuses on logic, not the code. If you do in Java, you will see this, that. But in Python, just type this, and your code is done. That's the reason Python focuses on logic, not writing. Okay, so AI, web development, data science, automation, these all fields covers Python. Okay, Python covers all these fields. And if you learn Python, you gets to know the logic. Now you won't be having any extra headache in other languages. Then you know what's the logic. After that, this is the thing. Like Python is written in used in NASA, Google, Streamline, Netflix, these types of things. But this is very nice. Simple enough for your very first line of code. Powerful enough to run the world's most advanced engineering. Very nice line. I like it. Okay, Python dominates. So here an example: NumPy, TensorFlow, PyTorch. Data science. In data science, you may use pandas. In data science, you may use pandas. In automations, there are a lot. Web development, you want to do networking. Web automations, Selenium, networking, request, and much more. If you deep dive in it, there are many libraries. You want to make game, for that there is. If you want to manipulate data, pandas. If you want to go for videos, there's also. And if you want to do SQL, Python is also that. And you want to go for want to control Excel from your Python, also for that. Means your Python have everything. This is the same thing that I told you here. After that, this is a roadmap. You may say this, and these all things you will get to know in this series. So in the next video, we will only gonna installing the VS Code and Python. Okay, and the first line of code in the next video, this introduction, VS Code and Python download, then the first line of code. So I will see you in the next video, and thanks for watching this complete video, and subscribe this channel if you do like this video, and comment down for the compiler and interpreter video, that what the hell they are. I'm gonna make you learn and make you understand what these two terms means, interpreter and compiler, in the next video. If you comment down, minimum I need 5 comments, that compiler, interpreter, name anything, I need minimum 5. So thanks for watching this video. I will meet you in the next video.